In the last video, I talked about systems of linear equations, and I got you into something called augmented matrix form. Matrix form is the exclusive way that we're using to solve linear systems. The real empowering advantage of this is that you can now use a computer to solve systems. Now, I haven't got into the actual algorithm that you're going to be using to solve linear systems. That we're going to do next class. I'm going to just skip ahead a little bit and get you introduced to software languages that we're going to be using throughout the semester to allow us to solve complicated systems of linear equations. Make no mistake, I want you to be very clear. You are going to be responsible for solving systems by hand, but in the real world, nothing is done by hand. It's all computed. So this website, sagemath.org, this has all of the languages we need built in. Over here on the right, it has language Sage. Scroll down over here to this language pull down. There's something called Octave. Octave is an open source version of something called MATLAB. MATLAB is an industry standard used by applied mathematicians, engineers, comp sci people. It's a tool designed for solving linear algebra problems. So what we are going to be doing here is typing in commands for a matrix. Now I've copied and pasted commands that we need to take the example for the electric circuits that we did in the previous video and somehow solve that system. So here, if I want to type in the matrix I had, I put in every row. I separate each row by a semicolon. The last row does not require a semicolon. The command RREF stands for row reduced echelon form. That's a form that we're going to talk about next time. For now, think of this as a black box command for solving the systems. So you have two ways to evaluate things here. You can just hit the evaluate button, or you can hold Shift Enter to evaluate this. We'll get a printout. The first thing that I'm seeing that's printed out is Octave's recognition of what the augmented matrix A is. And then the second thing is the output I1. That's what the 100 stands for. It says I1 is equal to 4.545, etc. I2 is the same, I3 is. I want you to be able to practice using this because this is going to be an indispensable tool throughout the semester.